something of a drifter, staying away from attachments, but finding military-connected trouble wherever he goes. This time, he looks up a woman, Major Turner, who occupied the office that was once his in Washington, D.C., only to find, after talking to her the day before, that she is in military prison, charged with espionage. He does not have time to process that news before it's clear that he too is bound for jail on a trumped-up charge. Kobe Smulders, a BC native, is the co-star here, playing Turner, the incarcerated alleged spy, and she and Reacher break out and are soon on the run. A complex plot involving the murder of soldiers in Afghanistan and a power-hungry arms dealer, as well as a defense contractor, spins out with Reacher and Turner wanted by just about everybody. The military, the police, and the bad guys. This is a good action thriller. If you've read the books, it's a little thin, but if you haven't read the books, a good portrayal, and Cruise does a good job, despite the fact he's a little too short. Rating's 14A.
Short of it. People say all kinds of different things about Tom Cruise, about, his life off-screen and stuff, but his on-screen history has been rather spectacular. This adds to it.
It's been excellent. I'm a Tom Cruise fan, and when I say he's a little too short, problem is Tom Cruise is 5'7". Reacher in the books is 6'6", and has, as is described by the author, fists the size of canned hams. That's not quite Tom Cruise, but he still pulls it off.
Sure he does, okay. All right, tell everybody about this movie called Queen of Katwe.
Yeah, this is a Disney production. It's based on the actual life of a Ugandan teen named Fiona Mutesi, who's seen relegated to a life of poverty in her small African village. Life changes completely for her when Robert Katende, played by David Oyelowo, teaches her how to play chess. Many of the extras in this movie are actual villagers and residents of the area where it was filmed, and much of what you see on screen happened just that way in real life. As Fiona, played by Medina Malawanga, learns not only how much her life can change as a result of what she's learned, but how much change she can bring to her homeland. It's based on the magazine article and the book by Tim Crothers. This is an uplifting, positive, and inspiring story. It did not get into enough theaters when originally released, so it's a fine option for viewing online or on demand or picking up the DVD. The rating is PG. It is suitable for most family members. That's Queen of Katwe. Very nice movie.
Very good, okay. And then, is it Boo a Madea Halloween?
That's exactly what it is. I know it's not Halloween, but this has just been released. It's a Tyler Perry movie. It sat on top of the box office for 3 consecutive weeks in October, and to that point, it had never even been released in Canada at all. Perry, as usual, wrote the script, he directed the movie, and he is its main star. It follows the exploits of his signature character, Medea, a feisty grandmotherly type who likes to have things her own way. Now, this time, Medea is keeping an eye on a group of teens who are misbehaving, but must also struggle with all manner of ghosts, poltergeists, and paranormal creatures, along with some hard-boiled killers. Not at all. A few ghouls and a batch of zombies, too. And it's a comedy. The rating is PG. That's Boo a Madea Halloween.
Well, there you go. Okay. I mean, I watch Christmas movies in the middle of summer, so why not a Halloween movie in February?
Yeah, that'll work.
For sure, okay. Television, what can we check out tonight?
The 100 is back. That's tonight. This is a made-in-BC sci-fi thriller back for its 4th season as the young people, refugees from the orbiting space station that was their home above a nuclear-ravaged Earth for 5 generations, work with one another as to what their next steps might be now that they know the fate of the Earth. And it's not good news. That's on the CW tonight. That's the 100.
All right. Oh, Rick, if people have questions or comments, where can they find you exactly?
I am easy to find. My website is www.rickspix.ca. There is an email link to me there. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at @rportchuck. And if you want if you're a TV Week magazine reader, Rick Portchuck at CanadaWideMagazines.com.
Check it out. Rick Portchuck with Entertainment News, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow.
Thanks, Al.
It's 5:27 here at CFAX 1070. We're glad you're with us as we get into the day. 5:30 News is coming up in just a moment, and we're going to tell you a little bit more about some of the most romantic places in Canada. 3 different places in BC. We'll tell you all about that. Kim Emerson has the details on that with our 5:30 report.